I got to turn that off because of copyright reasons. You guys are just. But you guys wanted to see me drive, so if I could have non-copyright music and just let you guys watch, but only simply because it offers up more job opportunities. Um, so with that, you can go say where you're working. Um, you have a Class A CDL, but you drive a class, or you only need your Class B license, okay? But they have truck drivers there that have their Class A. Say one of them calls in, they can ask you, hey, you, can you drive the truck for the day? Yeah, I got the license, let's go. It covers that. You get more job opportunities, more money. Plus, a lot of times you can find a better position in other places. So, just, especially in our area, there's not a lot of just Class B schools. Or you can just go get your Class B, but they don't. You'd have to rent your truck and everything like that to be able to do it. It's just far more worth going to a truck driving school, get your Class A, and that way you're not restricted to that. And then you got to pay that later when you want to do a Class A CDL. So it can better you off in that way if you want to change your job. Like Cisco running right there. Yeah, I've heard that they pay okay, but it's not worth it. But say it pays better than the position you're at driving Class B. I already know what some places pay for Class B, and it ain't even close to what you're worth. It's an hourly wage for one. For two, it's just not worth it. But that's where I see it. What happened the other day? Yep. The other day, I forget where I was, somewhere near Fostoria, Ohio, and North Baltimore, Ohio. There we go. There's a Love's right there, off of 75, I-75 in Ohio. And I left there early in the morning, went down the road, heard over the old CB here that some truck doesn't have its trailer lights. Well, I looked in my mirror and guess who the guy that didn't have any trailer lights? So I pulled off into a McDonald's parking lot with truck parking. Sat on the phone because there's a gap in time, or in a shift change, where there's no breakdown person. So I waited a little bit, finally got a hold of somebody, and my fuse blew out. Well, I didn't have a 15 amp. Sometimes you just get a random power surge for some reason. So I told him, hey, all I got is a 20 amp. Can I stick that in there? He goes, go for it. We stuck it right in there, and I turned on my lights. All my lights were working. Walked up, get ready to jump in the truck. I smelled burning wire. Well, the side marker light on the bottom there, right in the middle of the trailer, happened to go smoky smoke, and it wasn't fun, so I had to drive. It was daylight then, so I just turned all my lights off, drove down the road with no trailer lights. It just was better that way in the long run. That way I wasn't smoking anymore. And all that hassle, I had to wait because, everybody has an order. It's first come, first serve when you're in a shop. So I had to wait for a probably 5-minute fix. It was just needed a new marker light. Somehow inside of it shorted out and it sorted the wiring harness going into it. They just clipped the melted wire off, put butt connectors on it, and then installed it. And I went on my way and never had a problem again. What that could have turned into is what my wife is holding the camera today. Yeah, she doesn't want to show her face. But we just went on a short run to I don't even know where. I can't remember the name of the town. But got unloaded real quick, came up here. But on our way here, or on our way back home here, there was a truck on fire. And I'm probably guessing it had something to do with either a cigarette or right in the 7-pin plug. We call it pigtails.
Something happened.
What?
I don't know.
It should still be recording. I hope. Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay. I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah. But we call it pigtails because it's just 7 wires wrapped up into one. So, there's that. But I'm guessing it was probably something to do with the 7-pin plug or the pigtail. And it shorted out, caused the spark to come out, or the plug actually melted and caught a load of hay on fire. The fire department was there. It was smoking like a son of a gun. This guy needs to learn how to find a gas pedal. He's only hauling a little camper. It ain't that windy out. Let this car go by with one headlight. And he can't keep that trailer in the white line. You guys are gonna have to wait a second here. I gotta be focused because I don't wanna watch him slide into that trailer. I've seen similar situations like that. Yes, I'm driving over the yellow line, just creating enough where that pressure shouldn't screw with him. I'm driving right on that yellow line. I hope he's paying attention in there. Sorry, kind of busy on this part. But he's scared because of the wind. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Clear. I can see 2 headlights in that mirror. And he didn't wrap it around the highway, so I don't really care. Not my problem no more. Starting to get a little warmer here in Michigan, all across the United States. I don't think winter's done yet, but I think spring's right around the corner. I'm happy about that. Nice weather today, though. A little bit of wind, ain't horrible. But I'm guessing you're back to the story with the load of hay on fire. But I'm guessing it had something to do with the pigtail, right, that plugs into the trailer. Started smoking, and all the fun stuff. But with that, now they got to tear that trailer apart with the hay and make sure everything's soaked. Now, the only reason for that is that it's spread back there. You don't know where that ember traveled, if there's a little hole it snaked through, and it could be from front to back, and the back's going to catch on fire next. You just don't know, and the fire department usually is safe about it. So now that whole load of hay that's probably worth, yeah, probably $9,000 is now gonna just go in the trash because now you just sprayed it with a bunch of water. It probably will grow mold on it. Even if somebody still buys it for bedding or something like that, or just to spread on the ground. But I'm gonna go run into town and get parts for my muffler, my exhaust pipe, because the bolt sheared off inside there. I don't know how or why or anything like that, but it is what it is. I just gotta tear it apart and go with it, get that fixed up, and we'll be on our way with that. What else we gotta do? Tomorrow morning I'll be leaving for another 2 weeks or so. So we'll see what happens. But you guys, I don't got much left to say. I only got about 18 miles left to go here. So I'm gonna skedaddle my butt right up onto home here and park the truck, go take care of some things, and just figured I'd update you guys and let you guys watch the road a little bit. I'll keep quiet for a minute. Yeah, she'll show the mirror again. I actually drive a semi-truck. This ain't no fake bullcrap. It's an actual semi-truck. Was a sleeper in the back. But X15 or something like that. X15. Yeah, they're not cheap at all. But this one that the company provides on here, I'll show you. Let it load up. It's not very good at all. It's leads you off in different positions. Never is quite right on where you want to go. So that's why I don't mess with it. But we're gonna pull off in this rest area for a minute, and I'll let you guys go. Just figured I'd give you guys a quick update because you guys wanted to see me drive. I don't know if it was because you guys didn't believe I drive truck, or if that you just want to see the road while I drive. I got to figure out a different way to do that because that way I can speak to the camera and you guys. You guys can see the road. I'm trying to mess with different things, see if I can run the front and back or selfie camera and the face or front camera on it. Back camera, I don't know what they're called, but that's what I'm working on. Next, see if I can find something a little better. Maybe I'll just get a little camera with a mic on it that has a rear and front camera, or I might have to do video editing and recording. But anyways, see you guys later and keep on trucking. Bye.